Hi, my name's Eric Wilson. Um, how many of you can tell the difference between a kid who's disciplined when they were younger from a kid who wasn't? By the time I finish up my speech, I hopefully should have persuaded you to discipline your children when you have them by giving them spankings. And no, I'm not talking about beating your children. Spanking your children is just another way to discipline them. Timeouts, they're really just a short period of time. They don't get anything out of them. When they get done, they can go and play. Grounding your children, it's a week or two. They can sit around the house and do a whole bunch of nothing, which a kid always likes to do. Taking electronics is another way, but you're gonna get it back. After a while, a kid thinks that all these are a joke, but a spanking shows your power and authority over the children, and you will make them think before making the decision of doing whatever is bad. Okay. Not spanking your children will have repercussions when they get older of age. Jail or prison is a big one. Kids that get spanked, they don't end up going to jail or anything. Kids who don't get spanked when they're young, they have no respect for their elder. Perhaps they drop out of school, out of college, out of high school even. Kids who are more likely get spanking, or kids who most likely get spankings usually have respect for their elder. There's a difference between spanking and beating. Spanking's just hard enough to where they know they don't have to do it again. It's a lesson learning experience. Like when you do something, you're gonna get hit, and you know it hurts, but not enough to leave emotional scarring. Beating is like punching or slapping a kid, or anything with domestic violence that can get you in trouble with the law. Spanking them doesn't leave a child hurting for a week. It leaves them hurting for a good 5 to 10 minutes at most, and with a little crying, of course. But it'll cause them to have them think before they do the things they do to get them in trouble. Myself, and when I was young, I got in trouble for taking a jacket out of the lost and found, and my mom spanked me, and she spanked me hard enough to where I learned not to take a jacket from lost and found because it's not yours and it's considered stealing. So it didn't leave me any emotional scarring or nothing like that, nothing big. So technically it's not beating, but I learned, and now I'm in school. I have respect for my elders and all that. So that's hopefully I persuaded you enough to not beat your children, but give them spankings when they're older.